Salut les amis, c'est Chess au puis j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour débuter ensemble le troisième chapitre de l'ultime saison de The Walking Dead. J'ai un petit peu débordé hier, vous m'en excusez, mais c'était pour la bonne cause, hein. On a terminé le deuxième chapitre qui était très très bien, un peu moins long que le premier, mais tout aussi passionnant. Et écoutez, je vous propose qu'on commence tout de suite, parce qu'il devrait y avoir le résumé des épisodes précédents. J'ai pas très bien joué, j'ai quand même raté pas mal de
Previously on
QTE.
The Walking Dead.
Je vais essayer vraiment de me concentrer au
While searching
maximum
for a place to call home,
pour,
AJ and I found an old boarding school
pour éviter de
run
mourir
by
trop souvent.
kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin,
Ouais,
and
petit peu
AJ
mort.
pulled the trigger.
Eh oui,
I told AJ he was justified for killing him. The other kids didn't see it that way. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Lily.
Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me. Louis is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Voilà, bien résumé. Et effectivement, je pouvais pas interrompre l'affrontement avec les pillards et Lily, emmenés par Lily hier, hein. C'est pour ça que j'ai débordé. Et donc on va aller essayer de récupérer nos amis et peut-être les 2 sœurs de Ten qui ont été enlevées il y a 1 an. Après, il faut qu'Abel joue le jeu, hein. Pas sûr.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
T'inquiète.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come
Arrête.
on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him. This is bullshit.
10.
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Après, il est quand même un peu petit, Ten. Hein. Il a ses 2 sœurs. Non, moi, je n'en veux pas, quoi. Ça ne pouvait que dégénérer, de toute façon. Ok. Erickson, donc c'est le nom de... Si on peut le prendre, d'ailleurs. Oui, il y a des collectables. On a eu 3 sur 6 le premier chapitre et 2 sur 3 le deuxième. Bon, après, c'est juste en bonus. Hein. Pour décorer la chambre.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Hmm. Ardoise magique. Marche peut-être encore. Je suis pas sûr. Hein. Brave petite. A été utile aussi. Petite Rosie. C'est votre chien maintenant. Ouais, parce que Marlon il est plus trop dispo. J'ai vu quelque chose. Tache de sang, je sais pas quoi. Ouais.
Brody.
Ah bah oui, c'était là. C'est là justement que ton ancien maître a tué...
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. No offense, but I'd rather go back to my dream, so if you don't mind.
Edgy.
Damn it, Squirt. Easy on the broken parts.
I don't like your voice.
Well, I'm real sorry about that, but it's the
Calme.
only one I got.
Cool it, AJ. We need him to talk.
But it's justified.
Maybe. But follow my lead.
You never done this before, have you? You and the devil child just making it up as you go along.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Pas peur.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
On s'en fout de ta
I don't give
gueule.
a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last.
Bon, eux, c'est
Do a
Delta.
lot to protect it.
Je sais pas contre
Maybe
qui
you
ils
can
sont en guerre. Je
understand
pensais les chuchoteurs, mais c'est
And
autre
I
chose.
do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day. Now that is heavenly.
That's a lot of blood.
Oui.
This is not good.
Bon, tu vas crever.
He's gonna die,
Allez.
isn't he?
Bah oui.
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Il fallait y
Will
penser
he
avant.
turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Ok.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Bah, on va tenir notre parole.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Tu n'es pas obligé de regarder.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Ah, il a quelque chose de flippant, un peu edgy quand même. Hein.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
C'est un modèle pour les gens en ce monde, bah, j'espère bien. J'ai appris que parfois la mort est une libération. Ça me fait un peu peur là comme conséquence. Là.
We have a boat to find.
Ouais, il est un peu space. Hein. À grandir dans un monde comme ça. Ah, il a un petit côté effrayant, Edgy. Hein. Je voulais pas trop le dire, mais là ça se voit quand même. Hein. Bon. Toujours le petit générique avec les fleurs dans les zombies. Alors, il risque d'avoir quand même un peu d'action là, hein. Peut-être de l'infiltration. Oh mon fou.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Ça va, lâche-le.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Il a pas menti, il a bien un bateau. Alors, est-ce qu'ils sont bien là?
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Ok, et puis...
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
C'était pas forcément une mauvaise idée, un bateau. Hein. C'est Kenny qui avait eu cette idée-là.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit.
Ok, il a pas menti.
This is really it. We found them.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Ouais, enfin, c'est risqué quand même, hein.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Oh bah, c'est pas une diversion, ça?
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Utiliser les rôdeurs, faut demander à James alors.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire. A rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him.
D'accord, mais je fais quoi alors? Je peux pas avancer. Ah, il est là.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
D'accord, donc là c'est une phase de repérage. Brûler le foin pour faire une diversion avec les chevaux, amener des rôdeurs, ça a l'air compliqué, hein.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Plutôt le foin.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our
Bah.
distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Paraît logique.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Ah oui, on a bien fait de pas la tuer.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Ouais, c'est moi, y a un problème.
I'm in charge. And what a freaking fantastic job you've done. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit.
Boum, on
Clem
balance.
saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Eh ouais. Quand on sait pas, on
Minerva?
sautait.
Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you're...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Bon, elle nous a pas dénoncé, c'est toujours ça.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Et pourquoi?
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Ah ouais, mais il faut le retrouver, James.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
Concentre-toi.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Ils sont pas bougés, eux.
You know, they've been through different things than we have. There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Oh, terrible.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
J'étais en train de me dire, tiens, c'est... Pour l'instant, il n'y a pas trop d'action. Je vais demander... Ah, c'est peut-être James qui est là.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw? We're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
Ouais, t'es pénible.
I'll try.
J'ai déjà du mal à pas mourir quand il faut les tuer. Ok. Oh non, ça recommence. Non. Mais oui, mais non, mais ça me fait un bug. Parce que... Oh non. Non, mais c'est nul, franchement. Ouais, mais attends, mais sérieux. Je comprends pas. Non, mais... Bah, Non, en fait, tu peux pas aller au camp. Non, mais j'étais bloqué. Ça commence les faits en série. Mais c'est pas vrai, en fait. Mais ouais, mais... Mais non, mais attends. Ah non, mais il est pénible, l'autre, là. L'humaniste qui veut pas tuer des rôdeurs, là. Oh, la galère. Non, là, je suis parti dans une galère. Mais je peux pas, mais c'est impossible. C'est impossible. C'est impossible. Il veut pas en plus aller courir. Oh là 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 là. Il me fait un bug à la noix. Mais non, mais attends, mais attends. Mais attends, mais... Je suis parti pour avoir 10 morts de suite, là. Bah ouais, mais l'autre, il est pénible. Ouais, sérieux, allez, c'est bon. J'essaie encore une ou deux fois comme ça. Allez, laisse tomber, mais je peux pas. Oh là là, que c'est pénible. Non, mais voilà, là, c'est parti pour m'énerver. Là. Allez, hop. Je peux pas passer, tu peux m'expliquer, là? Oh, la galère. En tout cas, il me fait plus le bug, je peux courir. Non, mais je vais l'exploser, attends. Tu peux m'expliquer, là? Non, mais attends. Ça va, vous? Non, ça y est, c'est parti pour m'énerver. Non, mais franchement, c'est lamentable. Non, mais laisse tomber. Essaie de pas les tuer, c'est de pas les tuer. Mais sérieux. Mais vas-y. Allez, encore... allez, je me donne 3 fois. Et après, je les explose. Hein. Rien à secouer. Franchement, au bout d'un moment, c'est bon, quoi. Attends, c'est des zombies, on va pas s'amuser à... Tu veux pas les cajoler en plus? Laisse tomber, c'est impossible. Non, allez hop. Non, non, laisse tomber, laisse tomber. Non, non, mais je veux même pas essayer. Non, non, mais laisse tomber. Je les tue. Puis j'espère qu'il me fait pas un game over parce que je les tue. C'est bon, allez, hop. Non, mais sérieusement, quoi. Attends. Il arrive, il arrive. Sérieux, c'est des zombies quoi, franchement, on va pas prendre le thé quoi. Tiens toi.
I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Pénible hein,
Did you
sérieux.
find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Non, 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 non. Non mais il faut les tuer.
There are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Ah, tout ça alors qu'on pouvait les tuer, non mais sérieusement. Je suis dégoûté hein, je suis dégoûté franchement. Et je me dis en plus en début d'épisode... Ouais non mais on peut les tuer, il dit rien. Je me dis en début d'épisode, j'essaie de moins mourir et tout. Il faut les éliminer, franchement. T'abrèges leur souffrance en plus. Ah, là, James, tu m'as saoulé. Hein.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
James a remarqué votre violence. Oh, pauvre pépère.
You didn't even try to spare them.
Si, j'ai essayé, je suis mort au moins 10 fois. Alors c'est bon, quoi. Putain, on n'a qu'une vie, logiquement. Hein. Donc,
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only
Parce
chance.
que faire ami-ami avec des rôdeurs, c'est sain, peut-être? C'est intelligent?
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Non mais ça doit être possible quand t'es un bon joueur. Moi je découvre le jeu. J'aurais essayé mais bon. Parce que ils te font pas de cadeaux hein.
It's
Ils te
safe.
bouffer, ils te bouffent hein. C'est la guerre hein. Pas de prisonniers.
Just a little further.
Pourquoi ça rame là? Oui et donc suivre James. Ah bon, on va explorer un peu. J'ai besoin de me calmer là parce que j'ai vraiment je suis énervé par cette séquence quoi. Bon, y a rien. Il y a peut-être un collectable qui traîne. N'importe quoi. Tout ça parce que monsieur, faut pas tuer les rôdeurs. Attends. Il veut faire copain-copain. Il n'y a rien évidemment. Il va nous montrer une horde. Ça va être beau. Bah voilà.
A wind chime. Might be pretty in
Bah
our
voilà.
room.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Quoi?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like
Vas-y.
chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Ugh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
Ok. Ah oui, je comprends pas là. Vers des granges, oui.
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
Vas-y. J'arrive, hein. On n'est pas pressé. Ah là là. Ah, il m'a énervé cette séquence. N'importe quoi, franchement.
Must have had electricity here once.
Je confirme. Ah, encore un collectable, bah dis donc.
Beatnik.
On fait des jeux de mots. Un des végépodes de disco brocoli. Bon, allez.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do, as people.
Non, mais
As
ça va
people?
pas, non.
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn.
Je peux pas le
Not
prouver.
dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this
Il y a des
way.
monstres à l'intérieur des gens, surtout.
Has someone you cared about turned?
Bah, à ton avis,
Clem's friend, Lee.
et pas seulement.
She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
Oh là là.
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
I'll be fine, AJ. I'm doing this, okay?
I... Okay, fine.
C'est vraiment parce qu'on a besoin de toi, parce que j'y crois pas une seconde à ton truc. Hein. Déjà que les vivants et l'inâme, j'y crois pas, alors... Les
The
inâmes-
first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
C'est n'importe quoi. Salut les amis. C'est une super partie. Surprise partie. Non mais ça va pas. Mec, c'est quoi ce plan, sérieux? Comment je passe? Comment je passe? Comment je passe? Comment je passe? Non mais c'est n'importe quoi. Je peux passer là? Comment je passe? Comment je passe? Mais comment je passe? Mais je peux pas passer. Je peux pas. Par ici la bonne soupe. Un coup de fibre.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Non.
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
But I was justified.
I see.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
Allez, qu'on
I
n'ait pas
thought
fait
I
ça pour
could,
rien.
but I can't. So many
Oh là
walkers
là,
would
il est
die.
relou.
Oh, the death this would cause. I'm sorry,
Ça te va que
Clementine.
des gosses fassent la guerre, toi?
I can't have more blood on my
Faut
hands.
pleurnicher sur les zombies,
You
là.
saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Ah, c'est vrai qu'il marche pas vite. Heureusement.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Bon, on l'a fait. Moi, je suis pas d'accord avec ce délire sur les rôdeurs qui ont une âme. Ça me parle pas du tout. Après, on a le droit d'être d'un avis différent. Hein.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Posez vos objets avant de partir.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Eh oui,
Cool.
j'en ai vu une moi aussi. Je sais pas, dessiner de mémoire.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No. I'm gonna show him the tin later.
For luck.
Are bunnies lucky?
Just their feet. We could use a little luck.
Bon, à part le réchaud. Ah, il y a quoi là? Ah, c'est vrai qu'on avait récupéré un famille.
School
Ah, récupéré
pride.
pas mal de trucs, hein?
Go Erickson.
Go where?
No, like cheering them on.
Tout à prendre. Hein. Ok, bon, je crois que c'est bon. Hein. Je me rappelle pas d'autres objets. Quelque chose à dire, Edgy?
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Ok, bon, on va récupérer le réchaud.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there. Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Oui.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I wish what we did felt good. Part of me wants to like it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh,
Yeah, the older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
that's not happening.
Non.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it
Attends.
so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
Ouais, vous la sentez arriver à la fin, quoi.
I know.
Non, non, ils vont pas tuer Clément.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
Non, j'ai pas envie d'y
that
penser.
we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you would be in there.
Principe de la transformation.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
Yeah.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet, too. Which means... You could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick
Bah,
me?
j'avoue, j'en sais rien. Franchement,
I mean, I wouldn't have picked
j'ai
me.
pas réfléchi.
Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Well, I didn't really have time to think. I just made a split-second decision.
Ah, il espérait qu'on lui dise ouais, je te kiffe. Ouais, ouais,
I
t'es
know I'm
sympa,
always
mais bon.
teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Look, Clem, you're my friend. Hell, maybe my best friend these days. I'm gonna do whatever I have to make sure you get back in one piece. I'll step up. Whatever that means.
Ok, c'est noté.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Ouais.
Hey!
Vous voulez pas aller jouer dehors? Non.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Ok, ok. On va pas tarder à se quitter. Il y a une autre pause.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God,
Voilà.
no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy. I'll show you.
Voilà, bon, on va pouvoir s'arrêter là. Bon, bah, c'était pas mal. Donc un petit peu d'action, mais bon. Seule fois où il y a eu vraiment des QTE, j'ai eu cette séquence ridicule là avec James. Ah, bah oui, il faut pas les tuer, hein, les rôdeurs. Bon, allez. Bref, moi, vous l'avez compris, je suis assez rationnel. Hein, donc pour moi, il n'y a pas d'âme. Donc pas de sentiment. Ce qui m'effraie un peu, c'est ce qui s'est passé entre Edgy et Clem, quoi. On sent que il y a forcément un des deux qui va y passer. Hein. Parce que ça parle de qu'est-ce qui se passe quand je me fais mordre et si moi je te mords, si tu me mords, si t'es mordu. Enfin bon, bref. Je la sens pas l'histoire. Bon, on est encore loin. On est toujours dans le 3e chapitre. Je vous donne rendez-vous demain pour la suite, peut-être la fin. Hein. Ça dépend, je sais pas. Je sais pas si ce chapitre est plus long ou moins long que les autres. On va s'adapter de toute façon. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée et je vous donne donc rendez-vous demain pour la suite de The Walking Dead. Portez-vous bien et à demain. Ciao.